A bar of chocolate. A 50-gram bar of plain chocolate contains 1.2 milligrams of iron and 45 milligrams of magnesium. A bar of chocolate. A batch of cakes. My mother was in the kitchen whipping up a batch of cakes. A batch of cakes.
A loaf of bread. If you hold a loaf of bread tightly, you will damage it. A loaf of bread. A slice of pizza. Linda cut a slice of pizza for me. A slice of pizza.
A piece of cheese. Would you like a piece of cheese? A piece of cheese. A pile of cookies. Do you want a pile of cookies? A pile of cookies.
A kilo of meat. I must buy a kilo of meat today. A kilo of meat.
A bowl of rice. A bowl of rice is about 180 grams. A bowl of rice.
A bottle of milk. A bottle of milk is less than €1. A bottle of milk. A cup of tea. Please give me a cup of tea. A cup of tea.
A glass of water. Would you like a glass of water? A glass of water. A jug of water. He is filling a jug of water. A jug of water.
A can of soda. He opened a can of soda. A can of soda. A packet of tea. She bought a packet of tea to drink on the journey. A packet of tea. A tub of margarine. She added a tub of margarine to the stew. A tub of margarine. A box of cereal. I would eat half a box of cereal and a gallon of ice cream. A box of cereal. A jar of honey. I have bought a jar of honey. A jar of honey. A platter of salad. A platter of salad sits on a wood table. A platter of salad.
A bundle of asparagus. A bundle of asparagus weighs from 250 grams to 1 kilogram. A bundle of asparagus. A hand of bananas. A bunch of bananas is sometimes called a hand of bananas. A hand of bananas.
A hill of beans. Monica saw what looked like just a hill of beans. A hill of beans. A cluster of grapes. How many pounds is a cluster of grapes? A cluster of grapes.
A sheaf of wheat. A sheaf of wheat is a bundle of ears of wheat. A sheaf of wheat. A punnet of strawberries. Why women should eat a punnet of strawberries a day? A punnet of strawberries.
A bushel of potatoes. A bushel of potatoes weighs 56 pounds. A bushel of potatoes. A head of lettuce. Cutting a head of lettuce can be quite straightforward. A head of lettuce.
A troop of mushrooms. A troop of mushrooms grows from a layer of moss covering a tree. A troop of mushrooms. A cluster of coconuts. Yesterday I bought a cluster of coconut. A cluster of coconuts.
A clutch of eggs. A clutch of eggs is the total number of eggs laid in one nesting attempt. A clutch of eggs. A bag of onions. Ross is carrying a bag of onions. A bag of onions. "30 collective nouns for food and drinks. A bar of chocolate. A batch of cakes. A loaf of bread. A slice of pizza. A piece of cheese. A pile of cookies. A kilo of meat. A bowl of rice. A bottle of milk. A cup of tea. A glass of water. A jug of water. A can of soda. A packet of tea. A tub of margarine. A box of cereal. A jar of honey. A platter of salad. A bundle of asparagus. A hand of bananas. A hill of beans. A cluster of grapes. A sheaf of wheat. A punnet of strawberries. A bushel of potatoes. A head of lettuce. A troop of mushrooms. A cluster of coconuts. A clutch of eggs. A bag of onions.
Speak English like a native speaker. Welcome to English Free Channel, www.foryouenglishfree.com.